Our commitment as an organisation of GP-led vaccination services is to vaccinate the population of patients registered with Derby City practices as quickly and safely as possible.
All 29 practices across the city sort of put their trust in our team to get the vaccination service off the ground. We were one of the first vaccinations to start in an inner city area. We are one of the largest vaccination services in inner city areas as well. What we've been fortunate to have is have a big venue like this at the Derby Arena, where we have managed to see at times 3,000 to 4,000 people a day having their first or second doses across the last 8 months. Derby City have been national leaders and as we are at the moment, the highest vaccinating PCN in the country.
What we've delivered has been a fantastic service to those patients who have needed it. It has given hope and a future and a way out of the pandemic for patients as individuals and for family and friends, to allow society to return to what normal is for each individual within our population. And the efforts of the team at all levels, that's the leadership team, that's the vaccinating team, that's the pharmacy team, that's the teams within general practice, has been absolutely fantastic, way surpassed what I think expectations at the outset could have been. It has allowed the service across Derby City as general practice as a whole to galvanise together, and it stands us in really good stead for similar projects in the future. And if anything, we just go from strength to strength. And I think one of the rewarding things for me will be the loyalty and support of the leadership team that I have been able to afford personally.
These people, it's the first time they've been out for 18 months. And that again was, they were concerned about being around people, but also really grateful for obviously being vaccinated. And that's something very much that the team here noticed in terms of how grateful people were to be here, to be vaccinated. And that created a really great environment at the arena in terms of not only for the patients, but also for the staff.
It wouldn't be possible without every single one of you, and everyone has played a key role regardless of what that role has been. That's from my leadership and operational management team, to the clinicians who have delivered the vaccines and helped support that service, to all the volunteers and the marshals who have been here, and the team at DCHS who have worked alongside us to keep the site running and to help support one another in the delivery of the service. And I believe and certainly hope that, like I'll look back on it as years to come on what I feel it is in terms of an achievement, everyone should do the same, but also look back on fond memories, times that they've laughed, times that they've shared moments of emotion, times that they've made connections with people without this service they may never have encountered and never worked with. And I hope that we continue to build on that in a positive way to provide services and healthcare delivery for patients across Derby City. And I think I'm just extremely grateful to everybody who has had input in this, everybody who has provided, no matter how big or how small. It's been overwhelming. Without each individual member of the team, we wouldn't have been able to do so, and everybody should take that away with them. And I am thankful from the bottom of my heart for what we've done for our patient population and for what we've done as a collective service. It's just absolutely astounding. Just like to take the opportunity to once again thank everyone for what they've done, and to wish everyone all the best for the future and for their future endeavours, and for their efforts in providing the vaccines to our population to allow life to return to normal with your family, friends and loved ones.